you'll be back up in New Hampshire? Yeah, so I'll hit you up there. Cool, yeah. So I'll head up there.
Can I give Obama the finger? I want to lower myself. Pardon the missus, and then they sit there and wow. Never went to Vietnam.
No.
I need to get yelled at.
Right there.
He hated discipline. He still hates it. You were there?
I was in the Air Force.
My grandson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was in there when I was out. worked on the plant. My father was in the Army Air Force back in World War II. They didn't have an Air Force. But he was a truck driver. And that's him. He never talked about it. Never. I didn't know he was a dog. What happened?
Excuse me, Pam, I'm just...
Okay. He was in the Air Force. He was stationed in Daytona. And they come back.
Can I take a picture of your dog for Facebook?
Did your dog get a vote?
Yeah, did your dog get a vote?
Got a vote from.
All right.
He got out there.
Know me like a
And that is just cards-only paper. And the reason we've got to end the Fed is so they stop printing money, making it worthless, and then go into every war that they want to make. Is that right? No! And a lot of us have woken up to that fact. We understand now the reason behind a lot of these conflicts and these things that are illegal because somebody's making money doing it. And it's time it's got to stop. And we've got to go back to the Constitution. And we all know that that man is the only man who's really standing for the Constitution. And my last comment will be this. When he was a doctor, he delivered 4,000. As a president, he's going to deliver 300 million.
Hey guys, I know I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you. Adam, I don't want to name a whole lot of names. Adam, David, Zach, Joe, and all of us have been tireless in our effort. I know the media kind of came around at the last minute here, but it doesn't stop here. We got to continue to take this home. Tell this to 3 people. Tell this to 100 people. This message has to get out. They can't hijack us anymore. Freedom. Freedom now. Freedom for eternity.
Brent was one of the assistant organizers of this event, and Victoria just spoke was also here for the rehearsal on Saturday in one of our squads. Of course, we still have Zach here, our media coordinator. We have Eddie Green, who's our assistant manager right here. We have a couple of cameras. David Cox, my co-organizer. I know too many names to name here, but I just want to say these people in front of you, these people who you've seen here today who have made this event happen. For those who are in active duty right now and hearing this, maybe watching this on the live stream or catching this at home, I just want to point out, we are the terrorists your commander. All right, anybody else for the open mic here? Will?
I do not like that guy.
Rock Paul, people's lobbyist.
And I didn't like him before that either. Like,
To see all of you out here.
fucking spammer, bro. I get emails. I'm trying to unsubscribe from grassfire.net for like a year and a half. You know? And I keep on getting emails every time there. I'm like, report your emails as spam.
I saw that
I'm now a freshman in college.
Okay, man.
I've grown up with TSA at the airport. Something normal. That's been
Okay.
the norm.
Yeah, I'd love to, man. All right, I'll get in touch with you definitely. Thanks a lot.
Something signs everywhere.
Can you jump down?
Domestic terrorism. What I should look for when I go to my internet cafe. You know, what might be dangerous. Exactly. Reading 1984 after the Patriot Act was passed. So I'm thinking that, my generation is
I like your shirt. Where'd you get that? What a great idea. Is that iron on?
Thanks, sir. Hey, grab our card, man. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, fellow clearance.
Hey!
I'd like to take a second to talk to the accident people here. Those who are wearing uniforms and 14 foot, you know that everyone sitting beside you who doesn't have a uniform on. They're running really slow and they're standing a little not quite as loud as you are all the time. You know, they're a little bit, I want to talk to those people. So, look around and make sure they're listening. I'm sure that you discussed this just started the way I did for mine, the possibility of backlash, pushback, change of command, some issues with talking around things like article 19 and whatnot. I want you to know that you don't need to face that kind of thing alone. We're not expecting that kind of thing to happen, but you don't need to fight this issue by yourself. You have comrades. No soldier left behind. We're not even an army of one here. And reach out. If you get any kind of pushback, let us know. Talk to your local Ron Paul meetup and find us. And we're not going to leave you out in the cold. That's a very, very important point. If you're here and you're active duty, or if we at any point hear that someone on active duty is facing repercussions for speaking out in support of Ron Paul, as we rallied around Jesse Thorson, similarly we must defend each other and look out for each other and defend each other's rights when our government has proven incapable and unwilling to do so. My name is Eric Knowles. I'm a candidate for Congress here in Maryland. Well, not here, but Maryland, just down the street. And just wanted to say, I look out at this crowd and I see not only a bunch of veterans, but a bunch of leaders. So, just like everyone else said, join your meetups, go out and become delegates, but also take it to the next level. Run for elected office, and let's turn this ship around one person at a time. Ron Paul can't do it by himself, so we all need to chip in and do our part. So let's step up and do this. They're not black, they're
out line. It's not critical to not conservative. It's up or down. Bringing men with the boardrooms in Europe, the row houses of England, the control of currency, the control of court system, that those are real active. I'm sure you all remember George Bush and his axis of evil. Well, in my opinion, the real axis of evil is Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Anytime there's a terror attack, it's either the CIA, Mossad, or British MI6. And the smaller the government, the stronger the government, the less terror attacks, the less war we're going to have. That's why I support Ron Paul.
I don't know if you noticed, but we have our own little axis of evil right here. I thought it was the White House, Capitol, and the Supreme Court, but hey, we can look broader than that too. All right, who's up next?
Hi everyone, my name's Kara. I'm from Seattle, Washington. Really big volunteer. I was in Iowa. That is You guys are interested in coming to my state to talk March 3rd. You can apply to be a part of the campaign and help out. It's ronpaul.com/win. That's what we'll do. I'm sure you guys all check it out and hope to see you out there. Thanks so much for all your support.
The veterans for
I just want everyone to know I'm a 17-year-old high school student.
Right on.
Junior. I live here with Atlas, New Jersey.
The youth is listening to you guys. The youth gets the message. The youth understands that Ron Paul is the choice of the troops, and they are waking up so much faster than people in our generation.
We're with you!
And I hope we can do a small part of the way, or a small part of the role of showing them the way. But I know with leadership like we've got here right in front of me, it's not going to be a problem. We're going to have a lot more people like that gentleman who just spoke. 17-year-old coming up here from, as an Australian, just jumping on stage, wanting to be a part of this. That gives me hope.
My name is Sean Fletcher. I served in the Marine Corps actually from 2004 to 2009. A little bit ago, I saw Senator McCain offer a response to Ron Paul's foreign policy. He said that non-isolation, he said that non-interventionism was the cause of World War II. I'd like to offer an alternate explanation. Now, I'm not an expert in history, but when I was growing up and studying history, I learned that World War II was directly related to World War I. The death of World War I made the Germans desperate, and they, in fear, elected a tyrant who wanted to take over the world and give them someone to blame. And although the causes of World War I are highly debatable, some of the main causes that are cited by those who know what they're talking about are interventionism and entangling alliances. I support Ron Paul.
We have a little bit of a bottleneck up here. We can add some more Sharpies to the U.S. colors. You have a couple extra. If we can just, slide it into the Sharpies away from over here, down the assembly line, losing their posts. Just to remind everybody, for people showing up late, excuse me, I'll be back for the open mic in a second. We are in the process here of getting everybody who is in our formation to sign the colors that we carry, the U.S. colors and the Veterans for Ron Paul flag, and the large banner that we had on stage here. And particularly, we want to be able to present to Dr. Paul this Veterans for Ron Paul flag, so they can have something to take with them as symbolic of this support and of this event. So we've got a bit of an assembly line going here. Thank you all for so orderly, in such an orderly fashion, self-organizing and creating a line here and coming down and making this assembly line happen. I really appreciate it. It's going to be an amazing thing to be able to present to Dr. Paul.
I just decided at the last minute
really
to get up there
way to capture this event. Also, the after party is coming up here shortly. Doors are going to open at 5:30 at the Rock and Roll Hotel. The event starts at 7. Go and drink heavy, and if you don't drink, eat a lot of food, please. All right, who's next?
I just have something fun.
have some fun, short, and sweet for all of you. Because of Adams Air Force College, I just want to let you all know I'm a 9-year Air Force veteran. I was a bio engineer at Airport People. Wait, I gotta tell you, but I am an Air Force veteran. I'm a cancer survivor, a tough mudder, an IMBF personal professional trainer, competitor, and I will challenge anyone here to an arm wrestle. Just letting you know. But in all seriousness, we all have our jokes among services, but I want to tell you, 9 years active duty, I've gone to a lot of places, and I can tell you that, other than when my divorce was final, this is one of the happiest days in my life. So I have to say, it was great to see people of all ages, ranks, different services, races, financial status. This is the kind of stuff that brings us together, and I'd like to know that people that you may not ordinarily befriend, see a Ron Paul hat, and you know what? There's the bond. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out, and I hope to see you at the after party.